Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Piyush, a second professional MBBS student from AIIMS Bilaspur, and today we are going to talk about a very interesting and very important topic, that is the best resources for MBBS first year. A little bit of disclaimer, please don't get offended by my opinions. These are my personal opinions, so you are free to have your own. And if you need any help, you can just comment or you can just DM me on my Instagram. Okay, so let us start without any further ado. But a little bit of intro about why you should take my opinion. I secured 72.3% in my MBBS first professional, so I think I am kind of in my right mind to tell you which books and which video resources you can prefer, as I have experimented with a lot of them. So firstly, I would like to start with that I do not recommend taking any online platform. This is very important. I do not think that there is a requirement of any online platform like Marrow or Preparator in first year. Also, there is an exception to this that will come to why that is an exception, but please do not waste your money. Okay, so we are gonna divide this video into books and video resources. So firstly, coming to our first subject, that is anatomy. Anatomy itself is a combination of gross, embryology, neuroanatomy and histology. Let's start with the most biggest and the most difficult of all, the gross anatomy. I would say a big no to BDC and Vishram Singh. Please, for once, take this advice. Do not take BDC and Vishram Singh. Go for these books by Yogesh Sontake. These are excellent books that are highly recommended from our side. Even most of my batchmates try to use it after half of our first year because we didn't know about these books till half of our first year. These are excellently written. Once you read them, you try to read them, you will want to read them. Okay, so they are like addictive and they make concepts so much better clear. They have references even from Grey's Anatomy as well. Okay, there's no hate to BDC and Vishram Singh, but I in general prefer Yogesh Sontake over any of other Vishram Singh or BDC books. Otherwise, you can also take, or better, just keep a PDF of Grey's Anatomy for students. It's not a main book, it is to be kept as a reference to just see diagrams or to have a better understanding about some specific topic. Coming to, if you only want for exams, you want some easy resource, the easiest resource I can give you is Selective Anatomy. They are so easy, they have just made question answers. Once you open these, you will get direct question and direct answers, and they are so helpful for exams. They are so helpful for last time revisions. Once you are done with these books, you have read Yogesh, and then during your exams you do Selective Anatomy, you are done. You don't need anything else. Okay, so that would be my recommendation for books. Other thing is, you need a good atlas for dissection and visualization. While for dissection, most people prefer Cunningham. Most colleges will also prefer Cunningham. So you can take it, but I will prefer that you make a group between 5-6 people and purchase it collectively. Coming to atlas, there's a themes atlas and netters atlas. So there is difference between the both of them. Themes has real pictures in it, while netters is a diagram made by a scientist. So in my opinion, I preferred netter during my time. So, but you are free to choose between any of these. Coming to our one exception that I told you for videos, the god of anatomy, Dr. Ashwini Kumar. He teaches so excellently. He teaches at eGurukul. So you may take his videos. I can only give you one such video resource for anatomy because he's just so excellent. There is nothing that matches his excellence. So this is one exception for online platform that go with Dr. Ashwini Kumar. Okay, coming to histology, I would highly disadvise you against taking Inder Singh, as it's waste of your knowledge. I would even go against taking Defoyer. I took Defoyer, but I couldn't study it. There's not so much of time to study an in-depth book for histology itself. It's a standard, but it's not necessary. You can again go for textbook of human histology by Yogesh Sontake. It's so much better. It has again given things so concisely and in such a better manner. Okay, so in my opinion, you should take Yogesh Sontake for histology rather than Inder Singh. Again, that goes for embryology. Please don't go for in the basing humans embryology. You will again think that I'll go for Yogesh Sontake. Yes, I'll say go for Yogesh Sontake, but I have a better suggestion. Go for Langman. This time I will say in embryology, please go for the gold standard. Langman is the gold standard, and it is important. It is such an awesome, such a beautifully written book with such a good diagrams. And ultimately, embryology has to come back to us in pediatrics. So having a good grasp on embryology is really important. So in my opinion, you can go for Yogesh Sontake, but you should go for Langman. Then rest is upon you. Coming to neuroanatomy, many people would say we should study Snell's clinical neuroanatomy, but that is a standard. But in my opinion, there is no need to study neuroanatomy in so much of depth in just first year, as Snell's can go in so much depth. So you cannot, study it all. So I would again say that go for Yogesh Sontake. If you take this whole package of books, in the sixth one that is showing here, it is of brain. So it has neuroanatomy included. So I would say just study that. I have studied from that and it's pretty excellent. And then just supplement it with the videos of Dr. Ashwini Kumar. Okay, so that's it for anatomy. Let's move to physiology. For physiology, I'll start with video resources because I never found an excellent resource. This is one subject where I think that please pay attention in your classes. Videos are not so excellent, means they're not framed so well. Okay, so but still there are some very good resources that you can try. Ninja for once, try Ninja Nerd. The problem is they do not have video on each and every topic that is given in book. Otherwise, the topics that they are explaining are excellent explanations. So you can go for Ninja Nerd. You can go for Dr. Najib, but he has too long lectures, which I won't recommend giving time upon. And same goes for Kaplan. But Kaplan is really good when it comes to concept. If you are looking to go for USMLE, please consider Kaplan by Dr. Britt Wilson. The lectures by Dr. Britt Wilson on Telegram, they are excellent lectures. I have personally seen them and they are gold, but they are very long. Out of all these, one good resource that I can say for the video is Physio itself. Not Physio as the subject, but this name, Physio, PHYSEO. It has excellent videos with excellent concept formation, but again, it won't give you everything, but your concepts would be really, really good. And it also has a workbook, so you don't have to make even notes. Please, please, for once, try this and try to choose which resource fits you better. Otherwise, there are many resources on YouTube, then you can just go to YouTube. Okay, as far as books is concerned, I have divided them into excellent books and exam clearing books. In excellent books, first I would like to talk about Ganong and Guyton. They are almost equal when it's compared, both are standard. But there are 2 points that make them different. Ganong is easy to retain, while in Guyton it's difficult to retain. You have to make notes if you are studying Guyton because it is so much of information, while Ganong gives less information but excellent information. So Ganong is difficult to understand because it's written in a difficult language, but it's easy to retain once you understand it. While Guyton is easy to understand but not easy to revise without making notes. So you have to choose which one you have to give priority. If you were to take my opinion, go with Guyton, just make notes. It is an excellent book. And go for Ganong if you are too much focused on USMLE. One book I would rather suggest you, except for both of these, plus USMLE plus your exams, is Constanzo Physiology. Linda S. Constanzo Physiology is an excellent book. That would be my main preference to you. I have read this and it has given such a good explanation of every topic with such an easy diagrams. So you'll get it all in just one sense. Coming to question practice and concept practice in physiology, I think there is a lot of requirement of question and concept practice. So you can download these books known as pre-test and case files. I will tell you a website. I'll write here. Please go to this website, that is libgen.li. You can get most of the books that I am suggesting right here on this website. So please go on this website and find as many books as you want and just download them for free. No need to purchase all of them. Coming to exam clearing books for physiology, there is GK Pal, there is AK Jain, there is Sambilingam. but I have arranged them in starring order that you can use GKPAL. Most of the students in our batch use GKPAL, but if you're just looking to clear exams, then use a much more easier book. Use just Physicon that you are seeing here. Just download its PDF. It's easy to read. It's simple. It will get you cleared your exam, but it will not make too much of good concepts. For concepts, these are the books to be focused upon. Okay, so that was for physiology. Now coming to biochemistry, main thing I would say is please leave Vasudevan. Please leave any Indian book for biochemistry. They are just filled with all the knowledge that you don't actually need. Just read Lippincott. It is one of the best book. Even purchase it. You should have this book. This is the most excellent book that I would recommend to you as far as biochemistry is concerned. I wouldn't even say that read Harper. You don't need Harper in first year. You don't need Harper to understand biochemistry at this level, at the level that you need. Just read Lippincott. It's an excellent book with excellent diagrams and flowcharts. You'll be getting in love with the flowcharts. So please look into this book. Coming to video resources, both video resources are excellent, but I will give you both from my side. If you are going for a highly conceptual resource and you are going for something USMLE based, you can go for Kaplan 2014 and 15 lectures by Dr. Sam Turco. That will be available on Telegram. They are really, really good, but again, they are long but excellent. If you are targeting your exams plus also wanting some concept, then go for Dr. Rajesh Jambulkar. No need to purchase any online platform except for Dr. Ashwini. Dr. Rajesh Jambulkar explains pretty well and also for free on his YouTube. So just go to his YouTube and watch his videos, and his notes PDF is also available, or you can just buy them. So just use that. So in short, if I were to sum up everything and give you my best opinions, for gross anatomy, go for your Yogesh Sontake books. You can supplement it with Grace, but no need if you don't want to. For exams, use selective anatomy. For Atlas, go for Netter's Atlas. Cunningham, buy but share it. For videos, take the videos of Dr. Ashwini Kumar. For histology, just take textbook of human histology from Yogesh Sontake. For embryology, go for Langman. For neuroanatomy, use Yogesh Sontake's 6th part. For physiology, as a video resource, I recommend Physio as well as Ninjanoid. For books, I would prefer Guyton because most teachers follow Guyton. But if you were to go for your own excellence, go for Constanzo Physiology. And for exam clearing, please go for Physicon. And use these pre-tests and case files. These are available for every subject. They will be available even for biochemistry, even for anatomy, histology. So use these books to make your clinical knowledge and your concepts much well. For biochemistry, go for for Vasudevan. Just go for Lippincott. Do not use Vasudevan. And for video resources, you can just use Dr. Rajesh Jambulkar notes from YouTube, or if you want to study in very much of detail, you can go for Kaplan lecture by Dr. Sam Turco. That is it for me for this video. Have a great journey. Once again, this was Piyush Bansal, second Prof MBBS student at AIIMS Bilaspur. And why you should take my opinion is because I scored 72.3% in first MBBS Prof exams. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe.